Good day, this 99th day, meaningful moments, 365 days. I was taking down some of the Easter eggs that hung on my tree back here, my Norfolk pine, and taking down a few of the other decorations, and then finding myself, caring for them as I have year after year, and the special meaning they hold for me, and then putting them away in the holiday decor box. And the meaningful moment came for me when I was putting them in the places that they belonged. Like the eggs have a little carton. My husband had mentioned how we've had some of those eggs since before I even knew him. And I had really, just enjoyed the packing of them and putting them away. And it was about how everything has its place. The seasons that, change for us. The way I go into this holiday decor box and put up things at the different times of the year for the different festivals and the different celebrations, and how everything has a place. Then I came upstairs and, enjoyed getting a cup of coffee and sitting down and being with this friend here, and, just so aware of everything having its place, whether it's physical things or space that we create in our awareness. And then the opposite of that is when we feel confusion. And for myself, I'm always wanting to find clarity. And I had a meaningful conversation with someone this morning about this piece of feeling confused. And we all face it, whether we're, in whatever relationships, whether we're married, single, parents, kids, facing the changes that are going on in their life, but just all these things. And it brought me back again to that idea of everything having its place. And it is true, I'll admit, I'm an organization freak. I like it, but it's not for everyone. And certainly there's a lot of other ways that we experience that order, the divine order that exists. And when I look outside at nature and I see like the season and what it's bringing to us each and every season, I feel that sense of order. So it comes in lots of different ways, that feeling of everything in its place. And I suppose that there's this eternal and universal quality about it that lends to this feeling of belonging, where we belong. And perhaps that's how I associate, things also, like objects, and putting them and having a place where they belong. Everything in its place. I used to say that to my students and to my children, raising them in the classroom and in my home. And that feeling of belonging. Hoping that you are feeling that today in all the different ways that you create your space, in the ways you live out in the world, and the relationship you have with all life, all around you. So for all of that and your belonging, aho.